My kids and I have been big fans of the Videogame Dunkey for a while. When it comes to comedy channels about video games, Dunkey is hard to beat. Even though he's almost never on camera, his perfect sense of timing and sharp-witted commentary dig deep. I guess you could say, he really makes you feel what it's like to be inside the mind of a critical game theory genius. One running joke established on Dunkey's channel over the last 5 years or so is his make-believe fascination and love for the extraordinarily mediocre PS4 game, Knack, and its equally mediocre sequel, Knack II. I don't know a lot about PlayStation 4 lore, but I think the reason Dunkey ironically pretends to love Knack so much is because the game was fairly hyped at the time of its initial release. It was even a pack-in game for the PlayStation 4, yet it fails to deliver on every level. It's like he's internalized this disappointment into something ironic and funny. Dunkey really makes me feel what it's like to be disappointed about the PlayStation 4. And even though we could honestly give a crap, since we're like 100% dedicated Switch gamers now, my kids still love this joke about Knack, and you don't know how many times I've heard this.
Here comes the money.
Did someone say Knack? Oh, bam, baby, it's Knack, baby, yeah, you like that Knack.
Here's what my son did when he was supposed to see Santa Claus.
Knack II, baby.
This joke has been played out, and it's time to act. So I'm getting back at them with a little Christmas prank. This Christmas, my kids have been begging me for Super Mario Maker 2, especially after the big reveal that you can transform Mario into a fully functional Link sprite when you collect the Master Sword power-up. I mean, how cool is that? Well, of course, I got them the game for Christmas. That's just the kind of dad that I am. However, I also got this on eBay for a few bucks. Don't get too excited. This is just an empty box. An empty box with a purpose. This Christmas morning, for their final big present, instead of getting Mario Maker 2, they will be receiving this case, along with this little gotcha card inside, telling them where their final gift is really hidden within our house. Now keep in mind, after years of watching Dunkey, my kids are pretty much convinced that Knack 2 is one of the worst games ever made, and they have, from what I gather, absolutely no interest whatsoever in the PlayStation 4. But at the same time, I'm not 100% sure how they're going to react to this prank. What's going to happen? Will they laugh at the joke? I'm guessing they will be initially disappointed. However, I'm also guessing they'll be pumped to see that they actually are getting Mario Maker. I typically like to hide their big Christmas gift, and they know Knack 2 is a big joke, so they might see through the whole thing. So, here goes nothing.
I think I broke it.
That unmarked one?
Oh, I see.
Okay.
Okay.
That way, because it's
Okay, let's see, Abe. Turn towards us so we can
Wait,
watch
it's
you.
not-
Turn towards me, Abe. I need to see you. Go ahead and...
Knack!
Knack Knack II, baby!
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Dollar, dollar. Dollar, dollar. Ching, ching, bling, bling. Got the chatter. You ain't talking money, then you're talking no matter.
It's
What do you want for Christmas?
let's go.
Super Mario Maker 2! Let's go!
Knack II, baby. Here comes the money.
Here we
Did
go.
someone say
Here
Nick?
comes the money.
Oh, bam, baby, it's Knack. Yeah.